Right now, I don't need the little boy.
He said he got you to push an album back though.
You did zero. In reality, when a real gangster get took out by like a nerd type.
Well, I think that's also his appeal
nerd.
too. There's something that you guys could ignore each other because not everything can be solved.
And Vaughn, we trust.
Yeah, that's compy.
You said what?
What's the issue with you and Youngboy? Like, how did it start? Because
What is the issue with them? I really don't understand what's really going on. Like, I just see what's going on Instagram. Like, one person make a post, and the other one will make a post, and the other one make a post, and it'd be crazy posts. Like, these folks serious or they not serious?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know.
Exactly. Me neither.
What you do?
You've met him before.
What did you do for me to be into it with you? Like the real thing.
Right.
Diss songs back and forth. Cool.
I think he's mad. I think there's two things that he thinks.
But you keep saying he.
Well, I mean, a lot is his perspective, right? Because it's a reason why recently he at you in a tweet.
No, you're right. Go ahead, cause you know.
He's at you in a tweet. He's basically now
For what?
he basically says you're either number one scared of him or number two
Scared of
you've
who?
been,
Scared of who?
quote unquote using him for promo. Be a young boy.
What'd he do?
Oh yeah.
You don't even know.
All right, no. All right. Let me get to the bottom.
No, listen.
The whole situation that happened
Listen, man.
with Quando.
How we live and how we go by our shit. And I'm speaking for the whole Chicago. You ain't there. Shut the fuck up. You weren't there. So you made a diss and said something about Vaughn. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. I thought it was like basically like he made a diss about Vaughn when everything went down with Vaughn, and now they going back each other. Like, I mean, they going back and forth.
That's why I don't fuck with you. You ain't
Tight.
did shit.
That's what I thought from the beginning. I thought Durk didn't mess with Youngboy because of what he said about Vaughn.
You did zero. In reality. It just happened the way it happened. Like it didn't have nothing to do with age and none of that shit. It just
Bro, hold on.
But dog going crazy. Crazy.
you weren't there. So you made a diss and said something about Vaughn. That's why I don't fuck with you. You ain't did shit. You did zero. In reality.
So basically what he's saying is Youngboy didn't do none. Right?
Right.
He just
But it's like if like I understand that, but for me, I'm looking at it like, all right, me and you sliders, say we go against Florida and you popping your shit and I wasn't there. You was out there going crazy. If Reek popping his shit, then we was popping our shit like Reek going crazy. Fuck them. Niggas whack. They poo, they soggy.
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It makes sense though. What he's saying definitely makes sense. Like in reality, he wasn't there when it happened. He didn't do nothing. It wasn't like he sent the blitz or nothing.
It just
It wasn't like he
happened the way it
you know what I'm
happened. Like it didn't have nothing to do with age and none of that shit. It just Vaughn put the Floyd Mayweather on the motherfucker. And that happened. That's a different situation. His situation.
Put the Floyd Mayweather on somebody.
What did he do? Well, what did Youngboy do for everybody want me and him think we want to kill each other?
Okay,
Right.
I'm giving. And by the way, I know the Youngboy fans to be wild. I'm not representing his opinion. I'm telling you what I think his opinion is. I think that because of that incident, which was very unfortunate at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like it's changed everybody's lives irreparably.
Yeah, that shit fucked everybody up. Like when a real gang, you know what I mean? When a real gangster get took out by like a nerd type.
Well, I think that's also his
A
opinion
nerd.
too, right? I think his thing is that obviously more people love Vaughn, but in that situation, which was a street situation.
It's a real situation. Like,
But I think
you
people
can't.
think that anybody would have done the same thing.
Okay, I forgot. This 2000. What year this is?
2023.
It's 2023.
Whoa. Did he just ask what year this is?
He
Like,
said what year this is.
had to be a rhetorical question.
Right.
I forgot. The internet run the world. Because if you ask a motherfucker, what did you do? What did he do to Vaughn?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. So why are you taking full responsibility like you just like this on the Vaughn?
I think he's carrying it on his shoulders because he's feeling that his career.
Sales.
Well, no, I think he feels like his career, Quando's career, has been affected because
Quando's a little boy.
Well, I mean, that's his
I
artist.
used to have him like this.
You mean Quando?
You used to have like what, Durk?
I used to have him like this.
You mean Quando?
Saying fuck 63rd. Me and Vaughn. Yeah.
There's video of this?
Google it. No, I ain't having him in the head like.
Oh, yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
telling like, he was the same motherfucker saying fuck 63rd. So we don't bring hate. You know what I'm saying?
And I think he probably feels like it's favoritism. Like, he went on for me simply thinking that your quote-unquote industry friends, which I guess he lumped me into, he's like, well, your industry friends are hating on me or maybe me and Quando. So because of that one incident that he's looking at...
Do he got the biggest influence in the world? I mean, like, do he got like Youngboy? Do he got a big influence in the generation?
Yeah, he has a big influence, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. He can call and do songs with people he want to with, right?
Well, not everybody. He just rapped in a new song. He said Drake turned him down. That probably hurt his feelings. Clearly hurt his feelings. He rapped about it. Are you calling around to the industry saying, yo, if y'all fuck with Youngboy, we're done? And I'm gonna ask you that especially because there's another situation.
If you fuck with anybody that harm my people, I can't fuck with you. I'm not into it with you. Like if I see you, I ain't saying like I'm finna kill you. Just this nigga, he fuck. I just ain't gonna fuck with you.
But it's
I feel
music.
that.
though.
I feel that.
And they might feel like they don't have to pick a side.
No, it's not music. It's Vaughn. Cause that's what the whole situation about.
Yeah.
So it's not music. It's Vaughn. It's not like no.
So if he's saying that he not messing with Youngboy because he not gonna mess with nobody that did harm to basically his folks. Did Youngboy do harm to Vaughn or something? Like I still don't get a point of why they don't mess with each other.
No
He
street
said,
fight
he
or
said they'll mess with each other because what happened to Vaughn, and then Youngboy dissed him. Like, he did something. He ain't do nothing. So if you mess with the people that harm my people, then I don't mess with you.
But if he didn't do nothing,
Youngboy messed with Quando and his folks.
because he
They
just
all together. So Youngboy and Quando on the same, like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
but motherfucking then where it be like, man, y'all squash that shit.
So why B dissed him like he did do something? I think right.
Well, somebody
Yeah,
just,
basically.
for example, the baby. He does a tape with him. I'm pretty sure he has no negative feelings towards you, towards, Vaughn. I think everybody loves Vaughn, right?
Yeah, I never put the baby in it.
Okay.
I DM'd the baby and told him, I'm like, hey fam, I'm like, whatever you got going on, y'all doing the tape, I'm like, that's y'all. You feel me? That's when the other bullshit came out. Oh man, motherfucker doing the white flag in my DM.
Who?
No, that's what he supposed to say.
Okay.
When he was arguing with somebody afterwards. But this was before. Like it was recently. Where we was at? We was on Future Tour. They were like, the baby here. Ask him yourself. Call him. I put him in a room. Like, no. Come here. I was like, check it out, Rudy. I'm like, that small shit, that little shit. Let's get to the money. Like, you see what they trying to do to you. You see what they trying to.
Did Durk replace
have
his
no
eyebrow with a tattoo, or am I tripping?
Beef. We don't have like.
Nah, he didn't replace it. It's just a tattoo. He didn't replace it though.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck because you did some album with that man. That shit sold how much? It's what I'm saying. This shit about
So you're
sales.
not caring it like that then. So you don't care if like a rapper collaborates with him.
I don't give a fuck. I just ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
What you? So y'all think if y'all think Lil Durk should not make? Which side are you kneeling? I mean, I feel like if he feel YB did do something to Vaughn, I mean he got every right to feel how he feel, especially if Youngboy is rapping in his songs saying like if he did do something. But I'm not gonna not mess with somebody just because they go make a song with somebody that I don't mess with. Like for as YouTube, I'm not gonna mess with a YouTuber because they go collab with a YouTuber that said something about me. Cause it's all collabs. Like, but yeah, that's me.
Cause it's death behind it.
What? What?
So you don't care if like a rapper
Yeah,
collaborates with him.
I don't give a fuck. I just ain't gonna fuck with you no more. Cause it's death behind it.
Death. It's death behind collaborating with somebody. All right.
Cause it's death behind it.
So you wouldn't fuck with the baby no more.
With the baby?
Yeah.
See, the baby situation was a little different.
Right. Now it's different.
We chopped it up before
Okay.
we went there.
Right.
Man.
But of course, if it's somebody you know, of course y'all gonna chop it up to like let y'all know like I'm finna go do this, but that don't mean this how I'm changing how I feel about you, type shit. So of course you gonna chop it up with everybody you know that go make a video or go make a song with somebody you don't mess with. So I don't know, Durk. I don't know.
Excuse me. So when we chopped it up, in the DM, it was more so like we already handled it.
Duh.
I seen them again. It was just like
Yeah.
you good. It's like we don't have a problem with nobody, man. We don't want to smoke with nobody. I don't want no problem with nobody.
Man, I gotta find the one where on Instagram when I see him stuttering, bro.
You was talking about Boxing 6ix9ine, which we gotta talk about, but you should stop the violence. People feel like you're trying to hijack Youngboy's Stop the Violence campaign, and maybe you're kind of like poking fun of him and kind of doing like in a little facetious way.
Give me.
I guess he's like, yo, y'all wasn't saying stop the violence till he said that. You know what I mean?
Is he frozen?
I'm trying to see how much y'all will give me
I thought he was frozen.
for some promo, man.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about how much the label. The label
You
won't
know what's so funny?
Can I listen to YB for the rest of my life? I ain't gonna lie, I could.
The label
I think
won't
he thinks
the
you're
la-
using him for promo, and I think you probably think the opposite, right?
How do I think that? And you should have been said I never mentioned him first.
You're right, but I think you talk in subliminals.
But that's assumptions. I could
Yeah,
talk.
but
I could be talking about anything. It's for me to say it.
Did you diss him on Aha?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm in agreement with you that you didn't mention him recently. But are you poking a little bit of fun at him with certain shit? You tweet out, yo, niggas is laughing into the phone. Or like, yo, Siri get mad at me if I'm shouting to the phone. Like there's a few ways you kind of make fun of him. You got to imagine he's at home. He's on house arrest.
That one. That's it. That's it. That yelling at the phone thing. That's it. Everything else, I promise you. Let me hear it.
What's
What
going
just
on?
happened?
What's going on? Like I'm confused of what
Oh,
he's
look
saying.
at his eye.
You seen that? But I'm confused with what he's saying.
Here's my opinion. No,
Nah,
this is my opinion. This is
you
my
can't
opinion.
keep talking about your opinion, man. Who bothering who?
I think you both
I don't
use
think
each
about
other
that
for
look-
sales.
No, I don't. Man, I put this on all my kids. Aha, all that shit. That's what's cool. That was what we was doing. Right now, I don't need that little boy.
He said he got you to push the album back though.
Who?
Do y'all think Youngboy got YB? I mean, Youngboy got Lil Durk to push him on, but I think he did because he was talking about dropping his album on that day, promoting his album for that day. Then when Youngboy came and said he dropping on that same day, he didn't say he wasn't dropping. But when it came to that day or that time he was supposed to drop, he dropped one song, and didn't drop his album. So I mean, yeah, he had some change in his head.
That's what Youngboy said.
My last, the last artist.
Now Youngboy said he gonna drop another album when Durk drop an album. Crazy.
To sign off, got my album pushed back.
Wait, what'd he say?
Last artist to sign off. Who?
That's what Youngboy said.
My last, the last artist to sign off, got my album pushed back.
The last artist to sign off. So basically, he's saying somebody was late to sign a paper.
I was gonna drop my album.
Do you regret any of these songs you've ever made that may have instigated? Like, I'm gonna be very honest.
Why would I? I could just go in there and do it myself. Why would I have him do it?
That's true too.
Yeah, like I don't want him in no beef. Like, oh, he into it with the hell no. I'm trying to grow my base. And he didn't know. He actually really didn't know.
You care about numbers a little bit though.
Who, me? You said me?
Yeah, you care about it a little bit.
No.
When you see the end of your report,
I would have paid for numbers.
when you see the end of your report and they say,
Do you know that? Like, do you know who be paying for their numbers? Like paying for like sales and shit.
I feel like most artists do.
You know who, but
Youngboy do not pay for numbers.
Nah.
Oh.
You can tell.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
no, listen. But I never in my life paid for streams. I never in my life paid for sales. My shit built organically.
You feel away when you see Youngboy is like the second most streamed artist. Like,
I don't pay attention.
y'all competing. He's saying I'm lining my album.
You keep saying he.
That's not like
that's that little boy
He
problem.
wasn't there.
You
I
wanna
don't-
compete too. No.
Why would I want to compete with him? I know
Appreciate it.
There. You just said you outsold him.
what is I'm competing with you for?
Just to be more popular, to be the bigger artist. Like hip hop is a contest.
I will be out. Do you see me in every club?
No.
Do you see me driving around in all my cars?
No.
Do you see me in everybody's birthday party?
No.
I'd have been doing everything I could to be.
Well, you on house arrest, so you can't do that either.
But he already who he is, right? So if I'm competing with him, I'll be trying to do all that shit and do the most I could.
But they not competing like that. They competing, but like making songs. That's clearly the goal, not materialistic or like what they doing.
Right. That statement would only make sense if he was talking about Lil Baby.
Yeah,
Cause Lil Baby building an empire. He got a day in Atlanta, don't he? Like a holiday.
yeah. Oh God, you do.
Yeah. So
YB
YB and Durk beef is straight music and
Uh,
street stuff.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say YB because I listen to YB more, but Durk still got some songs I be listening to. But YB, I can listen to his whole album.
Yeah. My opinion on that is if YB drop, I can press shuffle and find what songs I like on it for myself. Durk,
Yeah,
the internet got to tell me what's good.
yeah. Basically that.
I don't give a fuck about
I
that.
feel like you, in a smart way, use his fan base
I
for that.
promise you.
What y'all think, chat?
No, just like, they hate you. And you be like, yo, if y'all hate me, I'm going to fuck with y'all, but really, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Youngboy's fan base right now is obsessed with you. That's a fact.
They like females.
If right now you say, man, that nigga tried, that could be about somebody. It could be about anything. You know, you're going to be like, what did Youngboy try? It's like they're forcing y'all to kind of get at it.
They forcing him.
But you could use it as energy. Like, I think.
But did I?
In my opinion, I think that Youngboy.
Y'all said he talking about 6ix9ine. Should I react to the next one too? Since he talking about 6ix9ine, I don't know what he's talking about for 6ix9ine. Y'all said he talking about 6ix9ine about buying streams and stuff. Ain't been out as long as Durk, I guess. Oh, YB better and ain't been out as long as Durk. I mean, he got a.
Durk been rapping longer than YB.
No, he said YB better, and YB ain't been out longer than Durk.
Yeah, so that means Durk been rapping longer than YB.
Yeah,
I swear
yeah.
I didn't know about Durk until probably COVID.
I would say the same.
Like around COVID. I knew YB his first 2 albums. Like I was on YB listening to him on Spinrilla at the bus stop in middle school.
Yeah, I didn't even have a license to listen to
Facts.
YB. COVID is crazy. Y'all remember when they put us on lockdown?
But this on your album.
No.
Hold on, let me rewind a little
tweet.
bit. You ain't knew about Keith and Durk? He been out since 2010.
Whoa.
Boy, I was in elementary.
I was 7 years old.
But you could use it as energy.